Right then, this is a Tekken 7 custom arcade cabinet. This unit comes with an RTX 2060 graphics card, a Ryzen 5 CPU, 16 gig of DDR4 RAM, 120 gig SSD. It has our 8 terabyte HyperSpin setup with 340 plus systems. It also comes with our 3 terabyte plus drive, which knocks this unit up to 11 terabytes. It comes with games like Afro Samurai 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Control, Darksiders Genesis, Darksiders 3, Dead or Alive 6, Dead Rising 4, Devil May Cry 5, Dirt Rally 2, Doom Eternal, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Elex, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, Gears 5, God Eater 3, Homefront: The Revolution, Just Cause 4, Trails of Cold Steel, Mark of the Ninja, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now the fighting games on these machines are configured with the arcade sticks. They're configured like an Xbox 360 controller, so you'll have A, B, X, Y, left, back, left trigger, right trigger. You have your select and start on the front there, and you have your exit and pinball buttons on the side. So we'll have Metro Exodus, Monster Energy Supercross 3, Monster Hunter World, My Hero 1 Justice 2, Need for Speed Heat. I'm still waiting to play that game. Looks a really cool Need for Speed game. I haven't played a couple of Need for Speeds for a few years now. Really like me driving games. Looks absolutely beautiful. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows, Rage 2, Resident Evil 2, this is a remake version, Resident Evil 7, Shenran Kagura, Shadow of a Tomb Raider, Shadow of War, Shadow Warrior 2, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now that's a beautiful game with the RTX 2060 graphics card. That game stands right out. Played at maximum settings, looks absolutely beautiful, stunning game. So Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Witcher 3 and Under Night, and also Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. So a really nice collection of AAA games there. I mean, you don't find arcade cabinets built like these with these specs anywhere. People half-ass build them. The software and menus aren't configured correctly. A lot of these higher end systems are usually old machines, old Dell machines. We don't deal in second-hand parts. We deal in all brand new goods. So every part, PC part, is warranted. We usually say about a year, but some parts may even have a 3-year warranty. Some parts may even have a lifetime warranty. If anything fails, I can do support over the phone. We can talk you through it and get the unit working. If there's a part needs replaced, we can get that part shipped back to us. We do ship worldwide. Shipping around the Europe is around £200 for a bar top, about 250 stand up. US shipping is around £300 for a bar top. Larger units, it gets a lot more expensive. I am looking around for a better shipping company for the larger units, but like I say, the shipping for the units for larger machines are a lot more expensive. So I'll take you around the machine quickly. So we'll have some custom Tekken 7 dust covers there. We'll have some nice Akuma artwork on the side. Beautiful artwork on the side there. We'll also have Hitachi on the right hand side. The light in the shop doesn't do it justice. There's a nice Namco logo under there. This, I have done a Tekken 7 27-inch before, and that was a kid size stand up. The marquee on this unit is slightly different, so we've got a different marquee on this. If I try and move around the back without breaking my neck on wood. We have the back panel there, the same artwork that goes right the way through the centre of the machine. I didn't do a custom grill for the back grill, so I just done a standard metal grill, but I've done these beautiful custom grills for Tekken 7 grill covers, the speaker grill covers, sorry. So some nice speaker grill covers there. There's the RGB LEDs lighting up. You also have the RGB LED back fan as well. Them are all synced with the controller. I've got the controller away at the moment. I haven't got any batteries in it, but I'll put a battery in it later on. So yeah, these are sound activated LEDs. You can change them to sound activated. You can have them fade in, fade out. You can have them flash. You can have them static colors, and all sorts with that. This unit also has a HDMI output, so you can display the unit on another machine, on another screen, sorry. And it also has another USB port, as well as the 2 standard USB ports that come with my cabinets. So then I'll put this camera back on the stand here. Make sure that's about the right height. I haven't got a proper stand for it, so I'm using about 3 8TB drives with a chair. So right then, go through the menu quickly and go down to, we do have over 500 pinball tables on our units. There is around 30-40 Pinball FX2, about the same for Pinball FX3, really cool games. And then you have Future Pinball, which has over 500 tables on there. So let's go down to Nintendo Wii. I think I've went past it. B, C, D, F, G, when S's. There. Right, so then we'll have 2 official Wii controllers. Just make sure the camera can see that. So we'll have 2 official controllers with the Wii Dolphin bar. Then we'll set it to mode 4. And then we will go in. Let's go back up. We have some Wii shooting games there. There's a full collection of Wii games, but there's a particular shooting game I'm looking for, which is Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. So you load your game, you'd sync your controllers up. You will feel a vibration on the controllers. I'll only use the one at the moment, but both controllers are set up. I prefer using the Wii controllers in actual guns. The aim track guns is because the aim track guns are a calibration nightmare. I mean, they always have issues. The software is terrible for them. Even there's an alternate software for them, and it just doesn't always work perfectly. With the Wii controller kit, you can use your controllers, your Wii controllers as a gun, and they actually work extremely well. There is touch mode for the, I'll turn this down. There is touch mode software to set the Wii controllers, which I'll set up on this machine before it goes, to work with the MAME style games. So the actual box is in the way of the bar at the moment, so I'm having to stand on the side, but that works pretty well all around the screen. As long as the controls are aimed towards the bar, you'll get a quite accurate reading of the Dolphin bar. Creator that's spreading T-virus.
looks hurt. Hey, you okay? What happened here? Crasher, wait. Yeah, what? Something's not right with this guy. So this is what Umbrella's virus can do, huh? Yeah. There was something different about this one.
So that's it for the Wii games. So like I say, you've got the Wii controller with the Mayflash Dolphin Bar, I believe it's called. You can set this to mouse mode, but when you set it to mode 1, there is an issue with some of the mouse shooting games. When you shoot, it actually has a bit of a pause and lag each time you shoot. But if you set it to mode 2, you can have A as you shoot, which isn't the most ideal, but it does work and it works really well. So if we go back, I think with us having the controllers in, it's overrid. Because I've got the controllers in, it's actually overrid the main menu controls. So I'll just use the Xbox controller that's plugged in. And let's find PC games. I will set this up to work with 4 controllers. It's just a script. I've got to go in and change that before this unit goes off. Let's have a look. So we have a ton of games on there also. PC games, they're on the 8TB drive. Shank's a good game. Then we have Angry Birds and Blue Estate and Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. So we'll just go on to Blue Estate there. Then we will change the mode on the bar over to 2, I believe. Press any button on the control, that'll sync it. You'll see 2 lights now. That's, I believe, in keyboard and mouse mode. If Blue Estate isn't set to, I believe it's pure raw mouse mode, you've got to set it to raw mouse mode for it to work with the Wii controller. So that's set up. I'll just show you quickly in the settings. Go to controls and then make sure that mouse in raw mode is set to yes, and then you can go ahead and play the game. So as you can see, I'm using the Wii controller. Our 8TB setups do start from 1685. That comes with a Ryzen 3 CPU, 8GB of DDR4 RAM and a GTX 1060 graphics card. If you're looking at our 11TB setups, you do need to upgrade to the higher end CPU, which is Ryzen 5 recommended, and then rather a 1660 GTX 1660 graphics card minimum, or a RTX 2060, which I recommend.
I said, "What do I call you?" And she answered,
Jerry Pops?
Something told me it wasn't her real name. Then she started blubbering about some cool cat named Vincent who'd split the scene, leaving Jerry with a broken heart and the kind of deep aching void only a good private can fill.
I'm not sure how to skip this. I believe if I press the minus button on the controller, it will exit the game. Because I've got to go into Rocket Launcher and just change a setting so the game doesn't exit when I press the escape key.
He was the West Coast Cosa Nostra boss, and she was freaking bad. Sorry, where was I? Oh, right. Anyway, turned out Sherry's massive pendulous skills had come to the attention.
So I believe we've got a 32-inch, no, 27-inch unit to build next. I believe it's a Marvel unit, a white Marvel unit, which I've got the wood behind us, ready for that next unit. I'll contact the customer tonight for this one, get payment for shipping sorted, arrange shipping, and get the pallet in ready.
The only human Tony Luciano had ever warmed up to, and Tony couldn't even spell negotiation.
So on the control you'll get screen gestures, so on the nunchuck you can move left, right, up or down, and it'll do the movements on the screen also.
I said, bring me cherry pops, or this Desert Eagle's gonna say it louder. 1, 2...
Diplomacy and tolerance weren't numbered in Tony's talents. He liked to shoot first and pass it.
3 seconds to reload, I'll give you a turn up. You hear me now? Can't see these mooks.
But for Tony, finding Cherry on his own called for stealth and deduction, and all Tony had were a lot of bullets.
It's like they built mooks into the walls.
The Twin Dragons' main attraction was their famous mermaid show, but their star girl, Princess Neptuna, had run off with what she hoped was a...
Right, I'll end that game there. I did press a minus. I'll change that because I want that to just escape to the menu, then quit to fire the main menu of the game. So then, if you wish for a unit like this, 11 terabyte setups are usually around 2100 upwards, and then depending on the screen size, this is a 27-inch, so it's a lot wider unit. Looks absolutely stunning, like I say. But custom design and everything else for my unit is all free. So whether you want Tekken, if you want a mix mash of MAME, or if you want an old 80s movie or something like Back to the Future, I'll do any design you wish as long as I can get the images at a high enough quality. I do recommend having a design that's themed to one specific thing. Mixed match designs I don't think look as beautiful. I mean, most of my best looking designs have been a Pacific theme. So if you're looking at say Tekken or Street Fighter or Superman or Bubble Bobble, they're usually my better designs. When you start matching images, it sort of messes with the center theme or the whole theme of the machine. If you stick to one specific design, it usually comes out a better looking product. So like, share, subscribe to the videos and hit that notification bell for more updates, and I will see you later. Bye.